Welcome to round 6 of the Hillbilly GP Harescramble Series, the 480. Did you guys see that? That's right, those are summer racing gloves. It is the middle of January and it is 60 degrees. It couldn't be a better day for racing. It's been over freezing for the last week and the ground is thawed out enough that there is a nice tack to it, and this track is mostly dirt. It's not a lot of the infamous Missouri rock that we're all used to. I've been steadily climbing in the overall points for the last few races, and I am getting psyched for this race. I don't know if you see my head moving there a little bit. I've got my hands on the bars. I'm leaning into it. I'm getting ready to go, and we are excited. I think the heart rate is going up right now. Just waiting for the flag to drop. Oh yeah, here we go. Got the throttle pinned. I tried a little bit different approach this time. Instead of using the Kickstarter, we used the electric start this time. Seems like it worked a little bit better. Definitely more consistent. I darted into the left to get around this guy, and I found a nice rail around the outside. Now, I missed this Steve. For those who aren't familiar, a Steve is just another name for a passing lane, and these green arrows indicate passing lanes. So I missed this one, and it proves to be a big missed opportunity, and it lost me a place. I don't know what was going on in my first lap. I just completely forgot how to ride. I must have been too excited or was worried about, I don't know, winning. And I don't know. This first lap was not good for me. I stalled it a lot in the woods here, and I got a question for you guys coming up. Do you see these green arrows? Yeah, I didn't see them the entire race. And my practice lap. I don't know what I was doing or where I was at, but I never knew that there was another passing lane there. And that right lane was pretty rough. I really wonder if that left lane was a better way to go. But I'll never know. I didn't see it until I reviewed the video. I actually don't get a lot of good usable video in this race, so I'll try to have to add in some more commentary to really tell you about what happened in the race. End up getting cut short later. I really need to move my camera. That's all it comes down to. I've got it sitting off to the side there, and I like the view. I do. The helmet in the view, I personally like it, but it puts it at way too much risk of getting hit on a tree limb. Because this last race, you know, I got about 10 minutes of video, which is pretty good. But this race, I get 3.5 minutes, and then I hit it on a tree limb. So basically what happens in this race is I make a mistake on Spectator Hill coming up, and basically I lose a couple positions. I think I'm in 5th right now. I lose a couple positions, and then pretty much held the same pace the whole race. Not a lot of big action except for the last lap, and I really wish I would have got some good footage of that. I get into some lap traffic and end up trying to pass off the trail, and as soon as I get off the trail I figure out, wow, this is way too tight, and I end up hitting a tree with one of the bark busters and shooting across the trail, and then I shoot across the trail the other way and then end up in a brush pile. So my bike is buried in a brush pile, and it takes me about a minute to get it out. The worst part about that whole deal is I was really gaining on the next place, and I had him in my sights. And then all that happened with the brush pile, and I was unable to recover. I do end up trying to fix my camera here. I didn't quite get it all the way back around. It felt square on my hand, so I was like, oh yeah, it's good. So I went on, but I mean, I could see, you can see the video a little bit, but I don't know, not worth it really. You're just catching the right side of the trail, really. But well, it was a fun race, and there'll be more videos coming soon. So subscribe to my YouTube page, and hopefully you'll see some here in the near future. There are 3 races left of the season after this race, but I didn't go to the next race due to some other things going on. But we'll hopefully have a better video for you next time. Thanks for watching.